Now, don't get me wrong, I am here for seducing and scheming men. But if you are not protecting yourself when you got a secret that you hiding from them and they start to find out, girl. This is Recap with Maze. Two thoughts on secret society. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's May here with another two thoughts. Two thoughts on the movie Secret Society. Now, if you have not seen Secret Society, it was released in 2021. It is streaming on Amazon Prime, I believe, but I watched it for free on Tubi. And this movie was very good. Great acting, great makeup, great directing. All writing and everything was cool. But as I watched the movie, I just have two thoughts that could not get out my head while I'm watching this movie. Before we get started with my two thoughts, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't not already. And if you have, thank you. Welcome back. So I've watched this movie a few times already. And while the movie was really good, and I love our main protagonist of this movie, Celeste and Tina, one thing I gotta say is I didn't have very much sympathy for Tina and Celeste because, for one, I'm all for scheming men for money. I'm all for scheming men. But if you have a big secret like they got, it just don't make no sense to not protect yourself at all. And I thought that was really crazy that y'all are in Atlanta, y'all are transgender women, y'all sleeping with men, they don't know that y'all still have y'all male body parts. You would think that they would have a gun somewhere. That's what I was thinking. Like, I would have a gun in my car, in my purse, underneath my bed, at the front door. I'd have guns lined up because men do not be playing if they find out that you are really a man and you still got your penis. That's what I was just like, hey, y'all got to protect yourselves. Now, although the movie tried to make us sympathize with Celeste, I saw right through it, and I'm like, she is not as innocent as they want us to believe. And honestly, I didn't think she deserved very much sympathy because throughout this movie, she is juggling five men. Yes, five men. One man she using for her apartment that's paying her rent. The second guy is the one that's the street dude. That's the one I guess she really love him. She meets the prospective basketball player that is going to be drafted to the NBA soon. He's the one that actually finds out. Like, he hears the stories about these trannies that was in Philly, that was sleeping with men, and they moved to Atlanta. And that's pretty much how he found out that she was a man. And I don't know why her antennas didn't go off after he told her, if I see you again, I'm gonna kill you. I'm just like, girl, why don't you have a gun somewhere? Protect yourself at all times. This could come back to bite you. The fourth guy is her sponsor, her white man, which I feel like if you're gonna be a woman that seduces men, you gotta have at least one white man on your roster because they got the long money. Okay? They got the long money. And the last guy is the one she met throughout towards the end, and she started to fall in love with him, and she actually ended up coming clean with him, but it was after so long. So I'm just like, girl, you really is like, it's hard for me to sympathize with you when you are just not thinking things properly all the way through. But the crazy thing is, out of the five men that Celeste had in her rotation, the guy who was paying for her rent, paying for her apartment, she never even had sex with him. Like, she kept ducking and dodging him. And when it finally like came to a head and he was like, I'm about to get in the tub with you, She was like, oh, I got HIV. Like, she was good with the lies, which goes back to my first thought of like, girl, you are not that innocent and don't deserve much sympathy because you got the lies just rolling off your tip of your tongue. My second thought after watching this movie a few times was, is it really that easy to seduce men and sleep with them while you still have a male body part? Like, I was lost on that, especially when the one guy, the basketball player, found out, and he's like, you only want to do it in the dark, you only want to do it from behind. And I'm like, so you never tried to like go downtown like at all? Like, that seems like a you problem, sir. I mean, I don't, maybe it's just me. I don't know a man who is not trying to do multiple positions in the daylight, in the shower, under the, on top of the covers, all of that. So I just kept asking, these men is really just so not in tune, I guess. Like, they got a one track mind of like, I'm gonna just get the booty and that's it. And I'm like, is it really that easy? Because, man, it's 2022. Y'all gotta do y'all due diligence of investigating with these women. I'm just saying. Now, the white man, he was actually with it. Like, he was actually with it. He knew what she had going on and was like, hey, I'm with it. And I actually want you to do me. Which I was like, what? 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 In my opinion, Celeste should have kept him. He would have got bumped up to the top of the men pyramid of like, okay, he's about to get all my time and he got the money. So those are my two thoughts on this movie. Like I said, it was such a great movie. It was such a fun time. I watched, it's on Tubi, so I watch it over and over again, just noticing different things. But them two thoughts, I just couldn't get them out my head of like, Celeste, girl, you was not that innocent. And then, is it really that easy to seduce and sleep with men while you got a dick? Couldn't understand that. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. I am so glad for the subscribers that I got right now. If y'all could share this video, I'm trying to get to my next milestone is 1,000 subscribers. So if y'all could help me get there, I would greatly appreciate it. Check out some of my other videos. I do my little two thoughts on different topics, different movies, and different TV shows that I'm watching. So until the next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Peace.